How's it going, everyone, and welcome to Hearthstone. It's still in beta. It's the Blizzard, pretty much kind of like the WoW TCG, the trading card game. Or no, they didn't have a WoW. Well, this is the WoW version of the World of Warcraft version of the trading card game that Blizzard has just has doled out pretty much for the last couple of months or so. I believe it's been in closed beta for a couple of months, and I've had my key for about 3 weeks or so. So we'll see how things go. I'm pretty sure that explanation was horrible, but right now I'm going to do an arena for you guys, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a full arena. It depends on how long it lasts or whatnot. There actually is a Hearthstone tournament that two of the streamers that I watch that play this are going to be shoutcasting today, so we'll see. But then again, a lot of arena has to do with luck, and also, well, I mean, luck, and then just pretty much luck. I don't even know what I'm talking about, because you get cards at random, and then it really depends on how your cards are played versus your opponent's cards, and what cards each side got, and when they get them, and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty interesting. It could last a while. It could last not that long at all. It's like a euphemism for sex or something. Anyway, but we're gonna. It's the whole thing is pretty much based on randomness, and the best that I've done has been 6-3. The maximum amount of games that you can win is 9. So you could go 9-0 at best, and you could go 0-3 at worst. On a worst curve for 9, you could go 9-2. Just basically, when you get to 9, whichever you get to first, 9 wins or 3 losses, that's where the game for Arena ends. And in order to play Arena, it costs 150 gold. There's this value here. I'm not sure if you can see me hovering over it, but there's that value down there. And it costs 150 gold to enter. If you're playing Arena for the first time, your first time playing through Arena is free. But I don't know, I've rambled on long enough, and I was actually using this time when I was explaining to decide which hero I would play. Now, I'm not very strong with the Druid. I have not played Druid that much. So I would probably play Mage or Warrior. Now, usually when I play Mage, even though it's probably my favorite class in this game, things tend to end up going pretty bad. They don't really get much better as a Warrior, but I'm probably going to go with Warrior for this one. Just because. So, we have our value here, 0 out of 30 cards. We pick 30 cards that the game gives to us at random, and they give it to us 3 at a time, and we only get to pick 1 out of the pool each time. So, as a Warrior, Light Warden is not that great because I don't really have anything to heal. Mana Addict is not that great because I don't really have any spells. I could get spells later, but the best thing to do for me would be to get Demolisher. Rampage is it's okay. I might consider it. The Ogre Magi, not really. I'll probably go with Stranglethorn. It's probably a good 5-drop. Fen Creeper, Heroic Strike. Heroic Strike, maybe. I don't have any 2-drops yet, so I'll probably go with the Ooze. And that'll also help if there are other classes that use weapons. I can take care of that right away. So we have the Abusive Sergeant, which is not bad. As a 1-drop, it doesn't really work unless I use it in conjunction with something. The Gurubashi Berserker, not really. That's usually better for mages and priests, oddly enough. I don't know. The Abusive Sergeant is just too. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with the Chillwind Yeti. Chillwind Yeti sounds pretty good. Charge, not really. It could be good, but it's kind of a wasted card in Arena. It's kind of a little bit too random, honestly. Goldshire Footman, maybe. Ironbeak Owl. As much as I typically tend to make fun of that card, it's actually not really that bad a card, but 2 mana for a 2/1 is not really that good. As far as value goes, the Battle Cry for Silence is pretty good, but generally as a warrior you want to be aggressive. You want to be pretty aggressive, and I don't know what the better choice is here between Ironbeak Owl and Goldshire Footman. I'll probably go with Ironbeak Owl. Let's see, Ogre Magi, Reckless Rocketeer, 6 mana for a 5/2. It could save me, but I'm not sure. I'll probably regret not taking it. At this point, it would probably be between Ogre Magi and Frostwolf Warlord. The problem with Frostwolf Warlord is if you don't have minions on the field, it's kind of a waste because you get the same value as you do with Ogre Magi, 4/4/4/4 and 5/4/4/4. But if there are minions on the field, it gets +1/+1 for each of them. The problem is having minions on the field to do so. If not, then it's just kind of a waste. Yeah, I don't know what the better pick is right now. I guess I'll go with Frostwolf. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Arcanite Reaper is pretty good. Weapons are always good. Cruel Taskmaster is kind of we'll go with Reaper. A lot of 5s. Spiteful Smith. That's a lot of 5s already. I don't know if I want that. Your weapon has +2 attack if it gets enraged, which could be pretty good. Warsong Commander, though, let my other minions have charge, so we'll go with Warsong. Cruel Taskmaster, still not sure. That could be good to take out something if it's at one health, effectively killing it and negating the +2 attack that it would give to it, so that wouldn't be too bad. Mogushin Warden, it's kind of a maybe. Razorfan Hunter is okay. It does summon a 1/1, and it is a 2/3, so effectively you're getting a 3/4 out of it, but I don't know. I'm not sure what the better pick is here. Gonna go with the Cruel Taskmaster. And I have a rare. No, not a rare. An epic. That's right, an epic. So, wow, all of these are pretty good. There's Shield Slam. For armor, the warrior's ability is actually really good with Shield Slam. The problem is keeping your armor up, which generally it doesn't tend to happen very well. And then there's Blood Knight, which is pretty good, 3 for 3/3, and it gets its battle cry is every minion with Divine Shield. Just basically saps Divine Shield from every minion on the board, and for each one gets +3/+3. It's pretty good. It's kind of situational. Then again, we also have the Gore Howl. Gore Howl 7/1. Attacking minion costs 1 attack instead of 1 durability, which is pretty good. I don't have a lot of weapons, so I'm gonna go with the Gore Howl on this one. Fiery War Axe, that's kind of a no-brainer. So we have another. So we have Mogushin Warden again, Cruel Taskmaster, and Frost Elemental. I don't have any 6s. Then again, I need a lot of creatures at the beginning. The problem with Cruel Taskmaster is actually really effectively using its battle cry, and that could be a problem. That could be a big problem, especially if he's the only one that you can throw out, which means you have to give an enemy minion, if an enemy minion is out, the +2 attack, which could be bad. I don't know if I want that, honestly. I think I'm going to go with the Frost Elemental. Bloodcell Raider, it's pretty good in a warrior deck. Heroic Strike, it's kind of okay. It's good if you don't have weapons. Effectively, it's a 4/1 for 2. And that's okay, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the right call here. I could also get Oasis Snapjaw, it's an okay card. There's Wind Fury Harpy, which is pretty nice. The problem is the fact that it's a 4/5, and by the time you get to 6, usually the enemy has some way to deal with it. It's problematic. So Heroic Strike in this situation might actually be good in comparison. I guess I'll take the Heroic Strike. Dragonling Mechanic and Cult Master. It's between those two. Reckless Rocketeer, not so much. My minions will probably be dying a lot. And Cult Master is pretty good. Dragonling Mechanic does summon a 2-1, and it's a 2-4, so you effectively have a 4-5 on your hand for 4, and that's not bad at all in comparison to Cult Master, which is a 4-2. But I need a way to draw my cards. But then again, you could just put out Cult Master and just lose. I don't know if that's the right call. It might be. I'm going to go with Dragonling Mechanic. We'll see. Wrathy Weaponsmith is very excellent. So is Cleave. Cleave is really good. I do have a lot of 2-drops, but I don't have Cleave yet. And I have 1, 2, 3 weapons, including Heroic Strike's 4 weapons. Wrathy Weaponsmith is really good though. So is Mad Bomber. Mad Bomber is really situational, but it's pretty good. YOLO Bomber could do good work for me, and it's a 2-drop, but it could mess with my other minions, which would be bad. I think we're gonna have to say no to YOLO Bomber this time. So it's between Cleave and Wrathy Weaponsmith. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I also don't know how I'm really gonna break up these videos. I figure maybe the first video is probably gonna be pretty long because it's gonna include my draft, my arena draft for my deck, and then the first actual match. So I'll probably break it up by match depending on how things go. Let's see. Cleave or Wrathy Weaponsmith. It's a tough call. I could use more creatures. I only have 2 4-drops. The Cleave just, it could be very indispensable. I'm gonna go with Cleave. Charge, that is a joke. It's between Silverhead Knight and Silver Moon Guardian. Silver Moon Guardian is pretty nice. It's a 3-3 for 4 mana, and it has Divine Shield. Then again, there's Silverhead Knight, which is a 4-4 for 5, and then it also summons a 2-2. So you got a 6-6 for 5, which is pretty good. I have a decent amount of 5-drops already. I don't have a lot of 4-drops, though. So, but I don't know. Silverhead Knight just seems like it's too good to pass up. Yeah, because I only have 2 creatures on 5. So, So we'll go with the Silverhead Knight. Alright. Booty Bay Bodyguard, Goldshire Footman. Footman could be okay in this situation. I have a decent amount of 5s now, but I don't have any taunts, so maybe. But then again, there's also another Warsong Commander. That could be good. It could be pretty good. I don't have any 1-drops, though. Goldshire Footman could be okay, but I don't know. The likelihood of me getting a 1 in between all of these right now, especially with all the 2s that I have, isn't very high. And with 3s, I don't have a whole lot. So I'm going to go with Warsong Commander on that. A Fiery War Axe is kind of an instant thing. Knife Juggler, maybe. Violet Teacher, no, because I do have a spell. I don't think casting or using a weapon counts as a spell. Maybe. Knife Juggler is pretty good. It's pretty darn good. It would be better if I had spells, but it could be useful. So could Mind Control Tech. I don't have... Well, I do have a decent amount of 3s, but I only have 2 types for 3. Knife Juggler could be pretty good, though. I don't know. Mind control tech is good if the opponent kind of gets out of control, but it's random, so it could also be bad. Gonna go with the knife juggler. My 2s are out of control right now. Charge is a joke. We've already been over this. Abusive Sergeant might actually be okay at this juncture. But another Dragonling mechanic could also be good. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Wrathy Weaponsmith, maybe. The Ironfur Grizzly is pretty good. It would definitely increase my 3s. Korkron Elite is really nice. It's a 4 mana cost for a 4/3, and it has charge, so it can attack right off the bat. Could be good for knocking things out. What's the better choice here? I do need something with taunt. But then again, I also need to be aggressive. So, I don't know what the right choice is here. These are all actually pretty good. Pretty good in my opinion, in my humble opinion. The mana curve is not good though. So, what to do, what to do? I think I'll go... Taunt is okay. Taunt could save me, actually. Taunt has value. Then again, it could just get destroyed. Then again, any of these really could. Go with the taunt. Yes. Monty Berserker, maybe. That could work in my favor. So could Fen Creeper. Fen Creeper is actually really good, but I already have a lot of 5s. But then again, I have a lot of 2s as well. But I kind of need more 2s. You don't want a lot of high-end. Like, you want them for end-game, but you don't want to be able to draw a whole lot of high-end cards early. So I'll probably go with the Berserker. Wolf Rider, maybe. Argent Squire is pretty good. That's a nice one-drop. So is Elven Archer. Elven Archer could be pretty good. I'll probably go with the Argent Squire for the Divine Shield. The Divine Shield is pretty indispensable. Chillwind Yeti, Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker might be worth it. Also having another Cleave, though, might be pretty good. But I need more creatures, I think. We're getting towards the end of the deck here, so... I think I'll go with Spellbreaker. And, of course, it gives me stuff. Let's see. Slam. 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw a card. Slam could be good, although the card draw is nice, but honestly, it's a less effective Cleave. I could get another Chillwind Yeti. Those are always nice. And a Korkron Elite is also pretty good. Choices. I'll go with the Elite, since I passed it up last time. Another Ironbeak Owl. You've laughed in my face enough, no thanks. Battle Rage could be good, so we'll go with that. Reckless Rocketeer is a no. Jungle Panther is okay. 3 for a 4/2 with stealth is actually pretty good. That could be situational. It could do some good things for me. So could Storm Spike Commando. The 2 damage, the 5 for 4/2 and 2 damage Battle Cry is actually pretty nice. I think I need more 3s than I need 5s. That's actually, yeah. We're gonna go with Jungle Panther. Dark Iron Dwarf is a no-brainer. This is my last pick. Mortal Strike versus Commanding Shout. Angry Chicken is good if you are a priest or a druid. More so if you're, well, yeah, if you have anything that can augment its defense and then allow it to enrage, it becomes pretty OP, but I don't have anything to do that. I'm a warrior, so fuck that card. So between Mortal Strike and Commanding Shout, Commanding Shout is actually really good. That's probably the card that I'm going to pick. Mortal Strike is not bad. This could be good for a killing blow at the end. Especially since I'm going to be using weapons, I'll more than likely be taking a lot of damage, but Commanding Shout will be good. If I have board control and a lot of minions, this could be a really useful card. And then I'll have a lot of 2s. So yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. So that is the deck, and we're just going to jump right into it, see how it goes. Now, the tournament that I was talking about, starting in about half an hour, I'll probably miss the opening for it or something. I want to try and get at least 2 or 3 matches in. The wonderful thing about Arena, though, is the fact that you do not have to play all of your matches at once. Like, I could have just drafted and then left. Or I can pretty much leave off at any time in between a match and then come back, which is really cool. So, who are we fighting first? We are fighting a hunter, DaBoogieMon.
Let the hunt begin.
Ooh, that is a terrible draw, especially for going first, so we're going to mulligan everything. I don't think he mulliganed anything, so he probably got a really good opening hand. That's a little better, but it's not great.
Greetings.
Can't do anything, so that is pretty horrible, actually. If we're being completely honest, that is really bad. Hopefully he throws out something that has 1 health. So then maybe I could throw out my Taskmaster. No, not at all. Oh well. They do have a Fiery War Axe. I don't know if that's, yeah. But then I miss my next drop. I don't know. I think we're gonna throw out Swamp Ooze. We'll see. We'll see what he plays. That was probably a mistake. I probably should have thrown out Fiery War Axe. If he doesn't have anything to play, most likely he'll trade with my Ooze. Or he'll destroy it like that. So yeah, I should have played Fiery War Axe. And now I'm at a disadvantage already. So that's not good. Yeah. Actually, I could... I don't know. Shit, I don't have enough mana to do that. Alright, well... Fiery War Axe goes out. Put Ardent Squire. And then you really don't have a whole lot of choice but to do that. Next turn, though, I could Cruel Taskmaster, Shield Man, and then if he doesn't kill my Ardent Squire, I could War Axe into the Hyena and then attack him for 1. So we'll see how things go. He's gonna steady shot, which means he probably didn't draw anything good. So he's gonna attack me to the face. That's kind of not really a surprise. There we go. Should attack and armor up, and there we go. It's pretty good. But I have a little bit of board control, but he has card advantage over me and life advantage, and that is not good. Oh well. That was kind of a waste. He shouldn't have really done that. I guess he can afford to, though, but that really was not a good play to make. So out comes this Silverhand Knight.
I fight. Ready, sir.
Let's see what he can do here. Could have multi-shot, which would be ideal if he hit the 2-2 and the 1-1. You could also play not a trap, but a secret, which oddly enough is a trap because it's Hunter. Starving Buzzard. Okay. We're gonna do that. Ah, Kill Command. That's pretty good, actually. Not that bad of a play, sir. Not that bad of a play. It's not good enough, though.
If you insist.
Not enough. So we'll do that. Armor up.
I fight.
There we go. Things are a little bit more even. Slightly. Slightly. I play Hunter every once in a while in Constructed, but I don't face them down enough to really know a whole lot of what they're doing. Master Swordsmith is actually a pretty good card. It is a pretty darn good card. The Houndmaster, not too sure what that was about. Oh, did he give it? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. Silencing that wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. I don't think so. Yeah, at best. What would I even do at this juncture? I'm definitely taking that out. That's for sure. I guess I'll throw... Let's see. Actually, I have a pretty good amount here, so... I'll throw... Spellbreaker onto this guy, and then Taunt probably good.
I fight.
Yeah, there we go. So, alright, we'll see how things go. We'll see. Multi-shot, ooh. Wow, that was good RNGesus there. Damn. Very, very good RNGesus. That was unbelievable RNGesus, actually, if I'm being completely honest. So we'll throw out Demolisher and probably Chillwind Yeti as well.
I fight.
And there we go. That was really good RNG. Holy shit. No lie. He has card advantage though. Stormwind Champion, kind of afraid of. And yeah, so alright. What is he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna do that. Come on, Demolisher. That's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, so I'm at a juncture now where I need to RNG this pretty good. Either way, I'm gonna throw out the Frost Elemental to freeze this guy, and then hopefully Cleave knocks out the Doctor and does damage to the sword guy. That would be ideal. Nice. Yeah, that worked out. That was really good. That was very good. Sweet. Awesome. That is RNGesus for you. Timberwolf. Houndmaster. Okay. Steady shot. Gorehowl would be an absolute dream here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get him. No, not at all. And I have to take those guys out, so... Well, might as well armor up first. I wish I didn't have to throw this guy into here. Yeah. Yeah, I have to. Alright. Oh, he actually lived. Cool. So... More than likely, Demolisher is going away. So at the very least, I need to get rid of that. Play Berserker.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright. We'll see. We're both top decking now, so this could be something.
Pay attention,
Violet Teacher.
class.
Okay. The difference is he has a direct damage ability, and I don't. So, yeah, okay. Figures he'd go for the face. Ironbeak Owl, that's not bad. It's pretty much the only play I have at this point, so... No, yeah, I have to. Yep. going away. Go. Fortunately, I don't have anything to enrage my Berserker without killing it. So,
Wanna blow something
that
up?
bomber. Alright. Wow. That's interesting RNG. More than likely, my Berserker is going to bite the dust, though. Oh no. Wow, really? Huh. Alright. Warlord comes out. And... yeah, attack to the face. RNG's this was not kind of him, but he did take out one of my creatures, so I guess that could be argued that it did well. Okay. Are they going to... is he going to sack his 2 creatures into it? It looks like that's what he's going to do. Faceless Manipulator is a brilliant card, by the way. Alright. So... oh. Battle Rage, get an extra card. Stranglethorn is actually not that bad. So, that is definitely something good to have. If I can get him into range of 5 health, and he doesn't have a taunt,
We must
I
cleanse the
could be
Sunwell.
pretty good to go here, actually. Especially if he doesn't take out my creature. Of course he does. Oh, and I win! Yeah! I win! Woo! Damn. How about that top deck? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ah, nice. Beautiful. Good stuff, good stuff. New quest. Shaman or Warlock Dominance. Win 5 games with Shaman or Warlock. Oh, not doing that right now. So,